Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Johnson Oludare. Now let's continue from where we stopped. I go to my chat GPT to continue from where we stopped. Let me locate it here. Okay, I've opened it. In case you click on the chat GPT and it shows up this interface like this, you don't need to panic. Never think that your logo, your flyers have all disappeared. No, they are here. They are here. This is just a fresh opening. Once you click on ChatGPT, it will open like this. Then you will now go up and click this side. I will show you right now. You will go up this side. Just click on this. Click on it. You will find the last work you did there. As I click on it, you can see these are all the works that I have done. These are the list of all the works that I've done so far, the record. So even if you don't give it a topic or a theme, Chat GPT will give it a theme of your work. As in, if you don't, maybe if you don't give your work a theme, maybe a flyers or you just give it one name, but chat GPT will automatically generate a name for your project you are working on. So I want to locate mine here, the one we did last. So I have found it. ChatGPT call it dry cleaning business advert. This one. So I will click on it right now and it will open up where we stopped during the last class. Hola, can we see it right now? All right. So another thing that I also want to show you is that in case you have you have given the ChatGPT the prompt to work on for you, but unfortunately you are not satisfied with the result. You don't need to worry. You don't need to be disturbing yourself unnecessarily. All you need to do, you can still edit whatsoever design that ChatGPT has brought up for you. You can still redesign it. You can still edit it. So that is why after generating the design for you or the flyers or the logo for you, you will see something like this. You will see this, edit, this one. Can you see it? You see edit. All right. So if you want to edit it, let's assume I want to edit this flyer. You will click on the flyer. So after clicking on it, it will show up like this. Once it shows up like this, I will click on edit and correct whatsoever that I want to correct here. I will correct it. I will just instruct him to probably, I want it to look more professional. You understand? I want it to look more professional. I don't want too much of words. I want it to look more professional and more simple, but let it look more attractive. I'll just click on the edit and write it there, then send it. Let me do it right now. trying to work on. Okay, more professional and simple. Then once I'm done with this, once I'm okay with the instruction, the prompts. This is what I mean by prompts. Any command instruction that you are giving to any AI tools is what made by prompts. So once I'm done with my editing, I will send it by clicking on this arrow. By clicking, okay, by clicking on this arrow, this one. Are you seeing it? All right. So I'll click on it so that it will send, and it will generate it for me. Let's wait and see. It's bringing it. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 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 Let me zoom it and see. Let me click on it and see what has come up. Okay. Okay. I think it's okay. So do you understand what I mean now? You can see that there is a little different from the previous one. A little different from the previous. Compare this with this. This one looks somehow, how do I put it? It is not. It just looks so flat. Let me put it that way. But this one is as if the cloth is coming out of the flyer. You know, it looks more professional compared to this. You understand? So you can do more and more, more and more. You can edit it, and even if you want to edit, likewise, if you want to edit your logo, you are not satisfied with the logo, you can just follow the same step, okay, just to get it done. That is it. Another thing that I also want to teach us on this platform is this. There are rules you must follow while giving prompts to AI tools. There are rules you must follow while giving out prompts to AI tools. For instance, you cannot just give a prompt to an AI tool and say, okay, generate a flyer for my business. No, because you have not really introduced yourself to the AI. Tell him about your name, your business, and the target of your business. But for instance, let me take this dry cleaning as an example. If I come to the ChatGPT now and I say that, excuse me, generate an advert script for my business, or let me say a laundry business. Generate an advert or promotional script for my laundry business, and you send it. The ChatGPT or any other AI tools will just generate a random advert for you, which may not be channeled towards your own goal or your target. But by the time you, or but if you give it the details of what you do, for instance, you mention your name, and let's assume that even the AI tools has already registered your name, but what is the name of your business? What the business is all about? Then you also let the AI tools know the focus, the target of your business. Let the AI tools know about the location of your business. Let the AI tools, know all the necessary details that it needs to know, so that it can work according to the instructions that you give it. So that is when you can have the actual result. For instance, let me show you something right. Let me try something right now. I want to be very, very practical about it. I want to make a design for my church right now for the program that we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. So I want to create a flyer, a professional flyer for my church to, to publicize uh, the service, the program, the church service tomorrow, and to invite people to come to share the flyers on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and anywhere on the social media. All right. Please, I want you to pay a very keen attention to this. Please pay attention and see the way I'm going to run it. All right. First and foremost, I have the picture of my church logo on my phone. Likewise, I have the picture of my pastor on my phone. And then on these flyers, I want the both pictures to reflect on the flyer. Okay, so the first thing I will do, I need to work on that pastor's picture, because it's not that sharp enough, and the logo is okay, but the pastor picture that I have with me is not really that sharp. So I want to work on it on this chat GPT. So follow my steps. Now, the next thing we'll do now, you click on this. You click on this plus sign. I want to show you. You click on this plus sign, this one. You click on it. Once you click on it, sorry, I needed to come to a fresh page so that you can understand better. So I needed to come to the fresh page in order to make the teaching very, very clear. So once I click on the plus sign, then it will show this interface. Then you click on photo. After, it will take me to the gallery where I have all the pictures that I have on my phone. Okay, so firstly I want to work on the pastor's picture, and here is it. This is the picture of the pastor that I want to use. Let me click on it. This one is what I want to use. So I will just click on it. Once I click on it, then I will also click on this to add it. I will click on this one. Look at it, this one. So once I click on it, it will add it on ChatGPT. Can you see that it's rolling? Can you see that it's rolling? So once it is uploaded, then I will now give it a command on what to do concerning the picture. So let me keep writing till the time it's ready to be uploaded. So I want you to act as a professional photographer. So to edit the picture and ensure that the picture looks sharper and clearer, and also to make the background plain and white, but you should not touch anything on the image. So I'll now send it and see and look out for the result. It's getting ready. Wow, let me look at it and see what it comes from. Yeah, I think it's good. Can you see? Can you see what ChatGPT can do for you? This is beautiful. All right, I love it. So the next thing I will do is to download it. Like I said, you click on the arrow up here. This arrow to download. This arrow. This arrow to download it. Oh, you click on it to download. Let me download it. Okay, let me go back and start the flyer, start working on the flyer. So the next thing I would do right now, I said I have the picture of the pastor with me, and likewise the picture of the logo of the church. So I will go and upload the both pictures, as in the church logo and this new one that I have just edited. So on this fresh platform, and give the ChatGPT a prompt on what to do to make the flyer come out well. Let's go there. Like I said, you click on this plus sign to upload your image. Then thereafter, you give it a prompt. You can see the new picture I've just worked on. This one here is it. So that's one of the things I'll pick. Then in the process of picking, if I want to pick more than one pictures, there is a place that I have to click on each of the images. I will have to click something like, I will click on this zero circular image, this one, and you will click on it. Once I click on it, it will mark it and then allow me to pick further. So I click on it right now. Can you see it? It marks it. Then I'm looking for the logo.
Payment received in OPay.
Yeah, I've seen the logo. There is the logo. So I will make use of the logo. I will click on it right now. This one. Can you see it? All right. So once I've gotten the pictures the images that I needed, then I will click on this one. All right, to add. So the both pictures have been uploaded right now. So the next thing for me now is to give the ChatGPT the prompt to work on. I will give it the instructions, what I really wanted it to do. I've already drafted the prompt on my draft on the draft app on my phone. That's the one. I mean notepad. Okay, it's called notepad. So I've already drafted it on my notepad. Here is it. So you too, before you go on ChatGPT, you can easily go open your notepad, carefully write out your prompt before you open the ChatGPT, and then you just copy and paste it there. Let me copy it right now. Copy. I've copied it. Then go back to my ChatGPT and then paste it there. So let's look at the prompt that I'm given. I am giving a ChatGPT. Look at it. I say, "Hi ChatGPT, in my church, Living Faith Church International, aka Winners Chapel, a home of signs and wonders. Tomorrow, Sunday, shall be our covenant day of rescue." So the resident pastor, that is Pastor Tochukwu Atogweme, and other anointed men of God will be ministering. So the resident pastor's picture and the church logo are uploaded. I think I wrote down twice. Okay. Let me edit that. Let me remove that. Okay. I uploaded. So then service time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then I now say that Jesus is Lord. should come last. Now, act as a professional professional graphic designer and design a flyer for my church. Make it look sharp, eye-catching, and inviting. You can also add, okay, thank God that I go through. You can also add symbol of rescue on the background of the flyer. So I think I'm good to go. So let me just send it and see what ChatGPT will bring for me. Wow. That, I think, is okay. What do you think? Let me look at it very well. Let me look at it. Wow. Can you see this? I love it. I think I'm okay. The Covenant Day of Rescue. The pastor's image is there. Yeah. His name is there. And then the service time is also included. The logo is there. The church name is there. Wow, I love it. It's okay. And if there's anything I need to edit later on, I can go ahead and just click on edit. Whatever I want it to remove or add, I can easily give the ChatGPT prompt. Do you understand? So the next thing, let me just download, at least for now. If there's any correction I need to make before I share it on platform, I will do that. Okay. So I have downloaded it. Now, I think this training is very clear enough. Now, the assignment here is this. You all have maybe your church or your mosque or anything that you are doing. Of course, you have already generated the flyer for yourself, for your business, right? So this time around, I want us to make a flyer for your own church. Just follow my steps and do the same. Generate a flyer for your church or for your mosque, and upload it on the WhatsApp platform. Okay, good luck. Have a wonderful day. I'll be waiting to receive your designs. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.